All the leaves
First Rihan.
I got 5.
So, Pranav, what kind of leaf is that?
Ma'am, opposite leaf.
Opposite leaves. Very good.
Alternate leaf.
4 leaves.
Wow, alternately.
Wow, look what Vihan has got. He's got, Vihan, you tell me what is the kind of leaf you've got?
4 leaves.
Whole leaves. Wow, good. And do you have any other kind of it?
Show me Rihan. Rihan, show me.
Oh, see that leaf pattern. See that. Pranav, what kind of leaf is this?
Alternate.
Alternate.
Reticular.
Okay. I will just explain that to you. Ranveer, what kind of leaf have you got? Okay. How are the veins in it? Are they all over the place or are they straight lines, Ranveer?
They are straight lines.
Pranav, how are your leaves? How are the veins on your leaves? Are they straight lines, just parallel lines, or are they like a net?
I want to show my leaves now.
Simple leaf.
It is a simple leaf. You're right. It is simple leaf. But उसके जो veins हैं, उसका जो midrib है और उसके जो veins हैं, are they like a net or are they parallel like this or are they straight like this? See in this leaf, can you see?
They are parallel.
Yes, Ranveer, you've got a long leaf. I think that will be having. Oh, it's too close to the phone, Ranveer. I can't see it.
Simple leaf.
Yes, you've got simple leaf, but that, how are the veins in it? उसके जो veins हैं वो कैसे हैं?
Like a spider jali.
Like a spider jal or spider web.
This is the parallel.
Show me the. Oh,
No,
good. Yes, Vihan, you're right.
Mom, I want to show my 5 things.
Show, Tanishka. Don't go to the balcony. Keep it with you if you have it.
Yes, I have it.
Show.
Simple
Wow, that's a
leaf.
banyan tree leaf, no?
No. We say in Marathi pimple.
Pimple, no, people.
People, yeah.
Very good.
This
That's
is
a simple leaf and that's a nice big one. This is Ashoka tree leaf, right? Tanishka?
I don't know this leaf. I have just brought it.
Is it from a tall tree?
No, small.
Oh, okay. All right. Show me the next one that you
I
have,
think-
Tanishka.
Coupon leaf.
Ooh.
Mom, I have a coupon leaf.
You also have
This is
compound leaf. Oh, okay. That is
Opposite leaf.
Opposite leaves. Yes, that's nice. Very good.
My next is this is a bhopla.
Bhopla, wow.
This
तो उस leaf के shape को क्या बोलते हैं? What do you call that leaf shape?
I will show. I know that.
Mom,
Yes, Ranveer?
I will tell no.
in my balcony, I have a plant of alternate leaves. Should I show that?
No, baby, that's okay. Let it be there. Don't pluck out any leaves right now.
Not plucking, I just show it.
You know what? I'm so happy that you guys remembered to bring leaves to the class. I thought मैंने कल remind नहीं किया है. Y'all are going to forget it conveniently. So good.
Ma'am, this is my alternate.
That is alternate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Pranav.
And you said me that you will bring this kind of.
Wow! That's awesome.
I'm not checking last week homework.
That's lovely. Can all of you hold your leaves to the screen? I'll click a snap. Everybody hold your leaves to the screen. Everybody hold your leaves to the screen. I would like to click a snap. Wow. Everybody. That's awesome. I click the snap. I'll send it to you all, okay? This is really amazing.
Okay.
So, Tanishka,
From
this
you
So much
share.
plans.
It is of and cons. In Marathi we say makka.
Makka, corn.
Kanis.
Okay.
I brought from our school.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Very good. I think
Yes.
the school has amazing plans. It has
This
got
is
wonderful
and
display.
cornflower.
See, Ranveer is showing his balcony to us. Ranveer, I think you have money plant. That is an example of simple leaf. Show me a money plant. Ranveer, show me a money plant.
Oh, I will go in my balcony.
No.
Yes,
You all sit down in your
I
place
will
now. I
like
have
to
something
show
to show you.
you.
No getting up and going anywhere. He's already in his balcony, so I'm asking him to show you. Yes. Tanishka, please sit back.
Ma'am.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right, everybody, back to your seats. I have something to show you. Come on, sit down. Everyone, sit down at your place. I have something very interesting to show you. Tanishka, Ranveer. See, babies, network problem ke time pe, if you're going to get up and move away, we will have difficulty joining back.
ma'am, look like
Come on, kids, come back to your place. Subhan, are you there? Subhan, why aren't you talking in the class? Why are you so quiet? Okay, I'm going to show something on my screen and I want you all to see that, okay? Ready? Ready to see that?
Tanishka, where are you?
Okay, everyone pay attention here. Pay attention here. Everybody look here. Okay. So Tanishka, no. Who showed me that leaf? Huh. Tanishka, you showed me that bopla leaf, right? Tanishka, are you there? Did everybody see Tanishka's bopla shaped leaf? See that? Correct.
Yes.
See that leaf? See, she's showing it up right now. Can you all see it? Yes, Pranav, that one that you also have. See this shape? See this shape?
Which?
See the one that I'm pointing out to? Can you see this? Hand shaped. Pranav and Tanishka. The shape of leaf that you all showed me is called hand shape. It looks like this, no? Either it looks like it has 3 fingers or it looks like it has 5 fingers. Yeah? That kind of a shape of leaf is called hand shape. Okay? Tanishka, you showed me that super long leaf. You saw that? See, unke veins aise hote hain, parallel. See, like this, the parallel ones. I could only manage this size. I am so impressed that you got such a huge one.
Ma'am, on the end, ma'am, they intersect, no?
What, Pranav?
Ma'am, of this, ma'am, parallelly, ma'am, on the end, ma'am, they intersect, no?
Parallel leaf, what?
Nothing. Ma'am, this is leaf, no, ma'am, you had short. No.
I'm on that.
Tanishka, wait.
Tanishka bought, ma'am, very big.
Huh?
Ma'am,
That's
of
like
that
this.
line, ma'am, yes, ma'am, and ma'am, on the head, ma'am, they intersect, no?
They don't,
We are,
no. They don't intersect. Intersect means they cross over each other. They don't cross. They join at one point. Okay? Take the leaf and see. They don't intersect. They all join on the top. Okay?
Ma'am, that we say larger I have shown you that they were holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean that thing you are
See,
saying.
they will not intersect. Pranav, intersect means it will go cross. Okay? Intersect means it will go cross. These veins are not intersecting. They are going straight and they are going right up to the topmost point here. They are going right up to the end. They are not crossing each other's path. Okay? Now, Vihan and Tanishka showed me one nice big leaf. Okay? If you see its veins, yes, that is called the hold leaf here. It is over here. But
Which?
this one, I'm moving my cursor here. Bottom right. Bottom right. Here.
Oh.
Yeah. So what Vihan was showing us is this example. What you have in your hand, Tanishka, is this example. Can you see?
Yeah,
Yeah, parallel.
Ma'am, we have lost Shubhan.
That's okay, he'll come back. That's all right.
We lost Ranveer and Shubhan.
Yes, they'll come back. What you have here in this big leaf, you showed me the people leaf, correct? Tanishka, remember you showed me the people leaf? See what is the shape? It is called heart shape. People leaves are, see that? Everybody seeing that? Yeah, everybody seeing that? This shape of leaf is called heart shape. See? You see this picture here? Heart shaped leaf. Yeah? The other kind of leaves, the big ones that Tanishka and Pranav showed, they were called hand shaped. Okay? Hand shaped. भोपळा आणि दुसरं काय होतं पपयाचं पण असंच असतं hand shaped. Okay? How many of you have seen a lotus leaf? Lotus
Yes,
leaf.
it's round leaf.
I have seen it.
This is
It is a circle shape.
round shape. We'll say it is round shaped. Okay? Have you all seen lemongrass? There is a plant called lemongrass. Have you all seen lemongrass ever? Uska cutting karte hain.
Ma'am, in
put it
what we say in Marathi?
I don't know. I know what it is called in
Mama,
English. It's called lemongrass.
I think
Lemongrass looks like this. Have you seen I can't get that name. Onions. Those tiny onions जिसको Chinese food में डालते हैं वो क्या है? ओहो. Spring onion. Correct. Thank you. See, spring onion looks somewhat like this. Have you seen spring onion? Spring onion will look somewhat like this.
yeah. Yes.
How many of you have seen rose leaves? How many of you have seen rose leaves?
This
They will
is
look
what
like this.
we have.
Toothed.
हाँ,
लगेगा जैसे दांत है चारों तरफ. Yeah, you can see that. How many of you have seen rose plant? Rose plant का ऐसे होता है.
Ma'am, and of rose only.
What, Subhan?
Pranav has brought the opposite leaf now. It is of rose only, ma'am.
Oh wow. Okay. So if you see Pranav, if you see closely to the those leaves, they are toothed leaves. दांत जैसे लगेंगे. Wow. Yes. See. You can make out it is toothed. See, it has got these sharp edges. Vihan, are you able to see what Pranav is showing? See those leaves? Rose plant leaves, they have toothed edges. उनके margins ऐसे toothed होते हैं. Okay? Cool. How about seeing a video now? How about seeing a video around leaves? Would that be interesting?
Oh, yes.
Yes, want to see a video on leaf? I have kept something ready for you. Okay. Sit back and enjoy this video. Okay, can you see the screen?
Ma'am, you can't do it.
Can everybody see the screen?
No.
Can everyone see the screen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why is this so much noise, Baba? Okay, I'm going to put everybody on mute. So there's no outside noise that will be
Yes,
disturbing.
ma'am.
Ready? Watch this video. It is about leaf shapes. You all brought in today to the class different types of leaves, right? Now let's see some information.
Pranav, how was the video?
It was very wonderful and exciting.
Oh,
Yes.
Pranav had that pointed leaf.
yeah.
Ooh, I haven't this only. Big app. Now I'm keeping it. You know what is this leaf?
Tanishka, could you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I said stand up and see if that leaf will fit your height. That tall one.
Hello.
It was good. It was
Now
good.
I'll do it.
Vihan, how did you like the video?
It was very nice.
Thank you. I didn't make it, somebody has made it. But they've taken so much time to do that, no? Cool. Subhan, did you like the video? Was it helpful for you to learn? Subhan? Okay. All right. So, Ranveer, name me 2 shapes of leaves that you saw in the picture.
Heart shaped and kidney shaped.
Heart shaped and kidney shaped. Okay, very good. Very good. Pranav, name me 2 shapes of leaves that you saw in the video.
Like same.
Ma'am, I'm showing.
One like circle and one like heart shape.
Okay. Okay.
It is not to my height.
It's not up to your height, Tanishka. Oh, it is almost half your height, yeah? My God. Look at the size of that leaf. Can anybody see the height of that leaf? My God, that's so tall.
Yeah, Tanishka, can you just come a little closer?
No, if she comes closer, then you won't be able to see the height, Rani. Thank you, Tanishka. Thank you so much. Who is helping you with the phone? Is that your mom? Say thanks to your mom.
Mother.
Say big thank you to your mother. Say a very big thank you to your mother. So Vihan, can you name me 2 shapes of leaves that you saw in the video? Vihan, name me 2 shapes of leaves that you saw in the video.
I named the I don't know, ma'am.
You know, you saw it on the video. Name me 2 shapes of leaves.
Heart shaped leaf
Okay.
and narrow leaf.
Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. You saw so many.
I know.
Yes, Ranveer, tell me.
Pointed leaf.
Pointed. Yes, pointed. That's good. Subhan, name me 2 shapes of leaves that you saw on the video. Tanishka, back to class. Name
Yes,
me 2
ma'am.
shapes of leaves that you saw on the video.
Round shape, heart shape, hand shape.
Wow. More.
Pointed sheep.
बस इतना ही.
No. Often simple leaf and
Middle leaf.
You can do the parallel line leaf, no? That we also have.
That is the type of the veins that we have. Okay. Now I'm going to show another video that I think will give you a little more information about leaves. Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it?
Yes, ma'am. Ready.
Okay. I want you all to see this video very closely. Watch it closely so when I ask you answers, you are aware of it. Okay. Ready?
Have you ever wondered what types of trees live in your area?
Okay. Chalo. I will just share the screen with you and watch this video. Enjoy. There you.
One way to identify trees is by their leaves. So today we're going to take a closer look at the first step is to take a walk in your nearby park or your schoolyard and collect types of leaves that will be seen. So once you've collected all your
Wow.
leaves, take a closer
So
look.
many types.
We're just going to go over a few of the main ones. There's, of course, many more that you can research yourself. So the first thing we should look at is whether your leaf is simple or compound. A simple leaf has just a single leaf blade. A compound leaf has more than one leaf blade. But before we go into that, we're going to look at the parts of the leaf. So here we have our stem down at the bottom. And then off of the stem, you see little stems for the leaf. Those are actually petioles. And then you can see that we have a bud here. And at the base of each petiole, there's an enlarged part called the node. Of course, here is our leaf. Now, this here is a simple leaf. We'll take a look at the parts of a compound leaf. This one may look like it has lots of leaves, but don't be deceived. This is actually your node here, and you have one petiole. This doesn't have a stem here. The stem would be coming out like this. This is one petiole, and all of these are leaflets coming off of the petiole. So this whole thing is one big leaf. And that is a great example of a compound leaf. So back to simple and compound, we'll look at a couple other examples. Right here we have a simple leaf. I'm hanging on to the stem, and then we have 4 leaves, but each one has their own petiole. So that's a simple leaf. This here is another example of, what do you think? Look carefully. Yep, this one is a compound leaf. I'm hanging on to the stem here, and then we have a petiole with 3 leaflets coming off of it. So this is another good example of compound. The next thing you want to look at is, what is the leaf arrangement? You can have opposite leaves where they come out right directly opposite of each other from the stem, or you can have alternate leaves come out in different parts of the stem alternating each other. So we'll look at an example of opposite leaves first. This one here, you can see we have 4 leaves, and each leaf pair is coming out opposite of each other. So this is simple and opposite. And then we have this one here, which is a great example of alternate leaves. You can see how they alternate back and forth on either side of the stem. Now, it's tricky when you get to compound leaves, because you want to make sure that you don't just look at this and say, oh, this is opposite. Remember, this is one leaf. So you have to look at a bigger picture of the tree or a branch to see where the other leaf would be coming out. So I'll show you a picture right now. And what you should see in the picture is that we have this leaf, and then directly opposite we have another leaf with several leaflets on it. So this is an opposite arrangement. Here's another compound leaf that is also opposite arrangement. You can see we have the 3 leaflets. The petioles are coming out opposite each other from the stem, and I'll show you a picture of that tree too. Last one, quiz for you. What do you think this is? You're right. That is opposite arrangement, where they're coming out directly opposite of each other. thing you can look at is your leaf margin. This is the edges of the leaf. So you can look at it in, these are just a few examples. There's many, many more. Here's an example of smooth or entire leaves. You can see the leaves are smooth around the edges. So that's a smooth margin. Then we can have wavy. You can see these leaves have a little bit of a wave around the edges. They're still pretty smooth. And we're going to skip down to toothed here. This is a great example of a toothed leaf. You can see all the little teeth coming around the edges of the leaf. Here's another example, but the teeth are a lot smaller. It's still toothed though. Then going back up to lobed, here's an example of lobed. You can see it's almost like a hand shape in a way, and the indentations in the leaf. So that's lobed. Last thing we're going to look at today is what leaf base does your leaf have. So we want to look at the bottom of the leaf, and there's 4 basic ones we're going to look at today. This is rounded. You can see it comes down into a nice round shape at the bottom. And then we have tapering leaves, where they come down more to a point. So there's a good example of tapering leaves. Here's another one. These taper down to a point. But this tree also often has uneven leaves where one side is longer than the other. These look like they're all even, but I have seen a few leaves on the same tree that were a little bit uneven. And the last one is the fun one. It's the heart-shaped bottom. You can see here, it looks like the top of a heart at the bottom of the leaf. And if you turn it around, this leaf actually looks like a heart, doesn't it? So now you've learned some of the main leaf characteristics that you'll need to start identifying your leaves. And you may wonder, well, what are the names of the trees? Don't worry about that right now. Just work on observing the tree leaves and their characteristics, and you'll be on your way to identifying trees in your schoolyard. So go collect some of your own leaves and have fun with this. Here's a great source to get you started. Thank you for listening.
Okay, did you understand what was being explained in the video? You know what? These are the same things that are put in your textbook. Okay? If you have seen your biology textbook, these are the same information that is there in your textbook. Okay? But when you see it as a video, you seem to understand it better because you feel it's moving and you're able to register the pictures. Okay? Now, I have one more video for you for today. That's about the veins of the leaf. It's called venation. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, Vihan, this is specific information for you. Our next class is Genius Kid, right? Okay? We might have to shorten that class today. And listen. We will have to shorten that class today, and we will look to complete this topic of biology today, so we can learn
a new chapter.
Vihan, listen. So we can cover the entire topic together. I don't want to break this topic into multiple lectures. Okay, are you able to understand what I'm saying? All of you?
Yes.
Because this entire information belongs to one topic. So if I break it, no, you will not have the interest in learning it in parts. So we saw the leaf shapes today. We understood different types of leaves. Now we'll also learn the venation, because all of you have different types of leaves with you in your hand. Okay? So right now, I'm going to give you a quick 1 minute break. Listen. I'm going to give you a quick 1 minute break. So you go drink water, take a walk, and come back. And then we'll see the last video for today. Go. So everybody take a walk. Do some jog, do some jumping jacks if you want to. And come back soon. 1 minute. All right, everybody back. I'll start the next video. All of you.
But now when we'll have our snacks break?
What time is our snack break supposed to be done, Vihan?
What is our snacks break?
What time is our snack break?
10 o'clock.
Is it 10:10 right now?
No.
So then, why will I have snack break now? You just went on a walk and came back. That is a good break now. Okay. Now let's come back. Okay, I will just get this video up for you. Now pay attention. This is a topic we have only touched upon in the class. We haven't entirely spoken about it in class. So you need to see this, understand it a bit, and ask me whatever questions you have around it. आया बात समझ में? बात समझ में आया? हाँ कि ना? का बात समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here you go. Can you see the screen? Yeah?
Yes,
Can everybody see the
ma'am.
screen?
Yes, ma'am. I can see.
Since all of you can see the screen, I'm going to put off the background noise that might come from your places. And this is leaf venation. venation means the veins that travel through the leaves. They carry food and water for the leaves. How do they actually do that? There you go.
Vein. It is a branch of vascular tissue entering from stem into leaf. Venation. The method of arrangement of veins and veinlets in the leaf lamina of the leaf is called venation. Venation provides definite shape and strength to the leaf lamina. It also concerned in the expansion of the leaf lamina to get sufficient amount of sunlight. It helps in transportation of water, minerals and food materials. Types of venation. In angiosperms, venation is of two types.
Tanishka,
They are 1.
watch the video please.
Reticulate venation and 2. Parallel venation. Reticulate venation presents of all veins in the leaf lamina in the form a network is called reticulate venation. It is found mainly in dicots. The monocots with reticulate venation are Smilax, Dioscorea. Based on the number of midribs, reticulate venation is of two types. A. Pinnate reticulate and B. Palmate reticulate venation. Pinnate reticulate venation. In the leaf lamina, only midrib is present. All the veins are present in the form of a network is called pinnate reticulate venation. It is also called unicostate reticulate venation. It is the most common type of venation. Example: Mangifera. Palmate reticulate venation. In the leaf lamina, more than one midrib is present. All the veins are arranged in the form of network. Is called palmate reticulate venation. It is also called multicostate reticulate venation. It is classified into two types: 1. Convergent and 2. Divergent. 1. Convergent. The leaf lamina is unlobed. All the midveins are run throughout the leaf lamina and meet at the apex. Example: Ziziphus. 2. Divergent. The leaf lamina is lobed. All the midveins enter into respective lobes. Examples: Passiflora, Gossypium, Cucurbita. Parallel venation. Arrangement of all veins in the leaf lamina parallel with one another is called parallel venation. It is mainly found in monocotyledons. The dicots with parallel venation are Eryngium, Colophilum. Based on the number of midveins, parallel venation is of two types. 1. Pinnate parallel venation. 2. Palmate parallel venation. Pinnate parallel venation. In the leaf lamina, only one midvein is present from base to apex, and many parallel veins are produced towards the margins. It is also called unicostate parallel venation. Example, Musa paradisiaca. Palmate parallel venation. In the leaf, many prominent veins are present and are parallel with one another is called palmate parallel venation. It is also called multicostate parallel venation. It is classified into two types. Convergent. The leaf lamina is unlobed. All the midveins arise from the basal part, run parallel to each other and unite at the apex. It is found in the family Poaceae. Example, Oryza sativa. B. Divergent. The leaf lamina is lobed. All the veins arise from the base and enter into the lobes separately. Example, Borassus.
So kids, has it been a bit confusing? Kids, has it been a bit confusing? I would say yes, and it is okay to agree if it was confusing. Was it confusing? Yes? I can't hear you all. Okay, let's please unmute करती हूँ. Sorry. Pranav?
Yes, ma'am. Very confusing.
Was it a bit confusing? Yes?
Middle.
No, it is not confusing.
No, it's not. Awesome, Vihan. You are the super dude, man. To make them dude. Cool. Ranveer, was it a little confusing for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tanishka, was it a bit confusing for you? Tanishka, unmute yourself. Was it confusing?
So
for you or did you
confusion.
So much confusion. Oh, okay. Suban, was it confusing for you? Suban, was it confusing or did you understand all of it?
Understand.
You understood all of it?
Not from something I did understand. Some.
Some of them were confusing, but some of them were easy to understand. Yeah? Okay. So, now that we have seen this video today, what I'm going to do is,
Thank you.
one moment, give me one moment. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a small picturization. Okay? इस पूरे टॉपिक का मैं एक पिक्चर बना के I will share it with all of you. Okay? That way, it will be easy for you to remember what is the difference. Okay? Will that be okay with you all?
Yeah.
Sure. Will it be okay for you all to understand it then? Yes? Okay, cool. So, I have another 5 minutes before we take our snack break. Who wants to play a little game?
Me. I will also play.